Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're talking about activities for your 6-month-old to both entertain them and also stimulate that neural and physical development that they really need at 6 months old. I've grouped the activities into the 4 primary areas of development.
Gross motor development. These large motor skills typically go from rolling to sitting to crawling, then pulling themselves up and walking. Gross motor activities for a 6-month-old include flying through the air. Hold your baby by the middle and slowly move her through the air. As she engages her muscles to hold her body firm, she is strengthening her neck and core. Pull to sit and pull to stand. Lying on her back, holding her hands, gently pull to seated position and then progress to pulling to standing. You'll notice she will start engaging more and even start pulling herself up. At 6 months, there should typically be little to no head lag. Supported sitting. Depending on her strength, either hold her trunk, legs, or use a supported cushion in the seated position. Use rattles or a mirror to encourage longer durations in this position. Your baby may be on the verge of moving, so start providing a bit of extra motivation. Start with a couple of toys in a circle around her. Although she may not yet be moving forward, she will start to spin her body around to get to the various toys. Once she is moving, different textured and colored balls are a great option, as they are good for both fine hand skills as well as providing extra motivation to follow the balls as they roll around. Massage and range of motion. There are many benefits of massage, including bonding. It helps with circulation, digestion, and muscle toning. Include some range of motion and cross midline exercises during massage time. Exercise ball. You can use an exercise ball to further develop core trunk muscles. Remember to take your baby's lead. It's important to keep in mind that you can't rush these milestones, but you can offer your baby opportunities to develop the necessary muscles and movement patterns.
Fine motor development. Babies are naturally working on fine motor development and hand dexterity. To further encourage and motivate finer hand movements, we can offer objects and activities with different textures and shapes. Some good ideas include stuffed toys, particularly ones with different textures. Balls, again different sizes, textures, and elasticity. Play gyms are still a great option for a 6-month-old as they encourage different positions as your baby explores the hanging objects and textures on the mat. Water is always a fun and interesting way to learn through the senses. Put some sponges, hard and soft toys into a shallow dish of water. Please remember water safety no matter how shallow the water is. Food. While it's tempting to keep things clean by offering pureed food on a spoon, they can learn so much from holding, squishing, and tasting their own food. So offer large bits of soft food to help them develop their hand-eye coordination. Cognitive development. Your baby is starting to think, learn, understand, problem solve, reason, and remember. We can further encourage this through things such as interactive games. Peekaboo and find the object help your baby grasp the concept of object permanence, that something exists even when it's not there. Their understanding of language is improving, so talk and label everything, from sounds to objects and actions. Many parents teach their babies sign language as a form of early communication, as often their understanding of words exceeds their ability to speak. Pick toys and items that stimulate different senses. Play around with textures, temperatures, tastes, shapes, and consistencies. Try to allow them to explore and experiment without objecting, even if they're not using the object as it's supposed to be used. This encourages curiosity and creativity. Musical instruments or toys that provide an element of predictability help your baby understand cause and effect. You push a button, it makes a sound. Pull something, it comes over. Other examples may be pushing over block towers, squeaking a toy, jack-in-the-box, or even the start of a bit of manipulation. I'll cry and see what happens. Social development. 6 months is an extremely sociable time for babies. Some activities to help encourage their social development: mirrors. Place them in front of a safely stowed mirror, allowing them to talk, laugh, and observe their own reflection. Socialize. Take your baby out. Let friends and relatives interact. Read. There are so many great benefits to reading. Studies show that on average, babies that were read to not only have a higher IQ, but they have better language, communication skills, and a better understanding of the world. So those are the activities and developmental areas for your 6-month-old. Also remember that along with these activities, structure, routine, and good sleep are equally as important for your growing, developing baby. Have a lovely day, everyone. Be kind to each other and don't forget to be kind to yourself. Bye. Read. There are so many great benefits to reading. Studies showed that on average, babies that were read to not only have a higher IQ, but they have better language, communication skills, and a better understanding of the world.